It's a little bit overcast today here, guys. And today we're going to talk about a guy I know. My friend David Dunn. Now, David Dunn is what you would call the village oddball. He lives in the basement once a week. His family say to him, David, we're going to let you out of the basement, give you a little bit of freedom, but you've got to promise us, if we give you that phone, you're not going to go on a faceless account again and start attacking strangers on the internet. That's what got you into trouble in the first place, isn't it? And David's like, yeah, I promise. And within 5 minutes of giving David his phone, he promised he'd just browse Grab. He's just a bit hungry. He just wanted to look at Grab, see what was available. He's writing comments like this. And you see, the thing is, David's not unique. David thinks he's unique. He thinks he's clever. He thinks he's witty, but he's not unique in the slightest. He's actually very, very predictable, because David is making judgments. He's going online, acting big and tough and strong behind a faceless account. It's one of the most unusual parts of modern society, right? That a grown man, presumably David's a grown man, not a 6 or 7 year old child, would go on the internet in his free time. He's choosing to watch that video, the video that I put up describing how I met my wife. He's choosing to watch that, and he's choosing to get upset and angry. And then he's going into his little brain and trying to think of the coolest, wittiest comment that he can come up with. And I've heard them all, guys. I've heard them all. And you know, the sad thing is, they're disrespecting me, but it doesn't upset me. It doesn't upset me at all. But it's when they disrespect my wife. And usually those disrespectful comments, those judgments come from one thing and one thing alone. The country that she comes from. This is Sai Kau Beach, by the way, about 30 minutes south of Pattaya. A little bit overcast today, as you can see, but still nice. It was nice and bright earlier in the day, so you get a bit disappointed when you get down here later on and the clouds have come in. You can see the sun peeking through there, so hopefully in the next hour or so, those clouds shift and we can get a nice sunset. But this is a great beach, not to be missed. All you guys who love to come out here, get yourselves down to Pattaya and party, good for you, good for you. I don't care what you do. People can do what they want, honestly. It's none of my business. But I advise you guys, don't waste your days hungover because you're still drunk from the night before. There's plenty to do and see in the daytime in this beautiful country that you're all obviously interested in. That's why you're finding these videos, right? Of people talking about their lives in Thailand. So I don't know if it's a jealousy thing or what. So how do you deal with that shit, guys? You want to put stuff out on the internet, share your story. I actually just enjoy making videos. I've been making fitness videos for years. Nobody was really watching them. Start making a few videos about Thailand. Start getting a few more views. And bloody hell, if you want me to talk about my life in Thailand, of course I will, but there's people who are genuinely interested in a nice way, and then there's people who are coming at you, you know, trying to attack. I just focus on the good stuff. TikTok was the worst, guys. When I got a TikTok account, I thought I was going to take on the world, and for the first couple of months I did. Every comment, they've got that great little feature where you can reply to a comment with a video, and I love that feature because you can call the trolls out directly with their name. Right there, people can click on their profile. People love that shit because there's nothing better than shutting one of these idiots up. But it gets boring. You don't want to focus on the negativity all the time. I'm not a negative person, believe it or not. I'm making this video and then I'm not going to say a word about these people. Again, I'm making this video out of respect for my wife, by the way. I swear to God, people tell me I'm 36 years old. And people try to criticize me. I thought you were 50. It's like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Like, it's not upsetting me if you say, oh, you look older than you are. Or, oh, my wife's 29 years old. Oh, I thought she was 20. Good. Yeah, she's young looking. She's beautiful. She's got a fresh face. She's not haggard. The point is, this is the last video I'm going to make on the matter. But this is a video directed towards the idiots who are going to make these comments, because they'll continue to come. You're just going to get blocked. And that's a message to all of these people. And I implore anybody who makes any sort of content, normal people, Just get rid of the idiots. Don't give them the time of day. This is the last I'll say on the matter, but don't give these idiots the time of day, because they've clearly got nothing else going on in their lives. Why does David Dunn have the time? Why does he have the time to watch me, a complete stranger to him, watch my video and write a comment disrespecting my wife? Why is my wife a prostitute? Let me ask anybody that, and you're going to literally say, because she's from Thailand. If you watch the fucking video, you morons, we actually speak about our entire history. She didn't even grow up in Thailand. And even if she did, it doesn't mean she's a prostitute. Have you even been to this country outside of Nana Plaza, outside of those areas in Pattaya? Have you been to this country? There are intelligent, beautiful, kind, lovely people everywhere. People always say, oh, Thai people are so nice, but once you get into a relationship with one, suddenly you're a sexpat. It's tiring, guys. It's tiring. And I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the people who've got that level of negativity in their brain, that level of judgment, that level of sadness, that much time on their hands that you actually go online. And I just can't imagine that thought process. I genuinely can't imagine that thought process of watching a video, getting riled up by it, because I don't like everything I see online. Of course not. I don't agree with everything. There's people who I don't vibe with, but I would never think to myself, you know what can I say to upset them? What can I say to bring this person down? Because I've got better things to do than that. I've got better things going on in my life than to fight with strangers online. And it shocks me how many people have. Guys, I'm going to go and enjoy this overcast sunset in beautiful Thailand right now. I bet you wish you were here. And to those of you who are watching from a positive place, I wish you were here. I wish you could enjoy this too. Because it looks like the sun is just about to come out. And me, my wife, and my beautiful baby girl are about to go for a little swim. Although these waves are a little bit wild for my liking. So maybe we'll just paddle our feet. And you know what? I was genuinely debating whether or not to include this piece of information in the video or not. Because number one, it's nobody's fucking business. And number two, I don't want to offend anyone else based on their personal situation, because that's none of my business. But seeing as I am defending my wife and honouring my wife, to all those people who comment, oh, once the money runs out, she'll soon leave you. Well, guess what, guys? Been there, done that. We have had some shit times the last couple of years, some real hard, unforeseen circumstances. And guess what? We're still good. And that's when you know you've got a good girl, when you hit the bottom and then you rise back up together. But for the kind people that I've connected with in recent videos since I've been speaking about Thailand, nice to meet you. Wish you all the best. For the absolute oddballs, you're just going to get blocked anyway, so don't waste your time. It is literally a waste of your finger energy. Go whack yourself off instead. You'll get more out of it. For everyone else, if you're interested in seeing more videos not like this about life in Thailand, a normal person, a normal couple with a normal family, just enjoying life here, because there's plenty of us. There are plenty of people like me. I'm not unique in any way whatsoever. Plenty of nice couples enjoying life with kids, raising families, and that's what I'm going to be sharing here. If you're interested, subscribe to the channel, like the video. If not, have a great day. No hard feelings.